What's up, guys? And today we're going to be talking about The Evil Within 2 for the PlayStation 4. Now, The Evil Within was honestly one of my favorite horror games I've ever played when the first one came out. So, The Evil Within 2 takes place about 3 years after the first game. It does involve, I believe, the same character as the first game, Sebastian Castellanos, who he's out trying to basically rescue his daughter in a really weird alternate dimension type of thing. So here's what happens. Um, Sebastian is basically drugged and abducted by this squad called Mobius, who basically, it's really weird to describe because what they do is they basically submerge you and then read your mind, but then also F with your memories because they can get the emotion it uses. I don't know. It's really weird. This game itself, for that matter, is really weird. Now, this is a third-person action horror game, so very similar to like Resident Evil in that sense. And the game plays kind of like Resident Evil, except a lot wackier. So you have a whole bunch of different groups of characters in here, in which, in a way, it's kind of like gang warfare. So basically, Sebastian gets drugged, abducted, thrown into the Mobius, which is almost like an animus in the sense of how Assassin's Creed kind of works. So that's kind of a cool way to describe it. But he's out to save his daughter, who's also there, but they're using her energy as some kind of core, and you have to go into this universe to save them, to bring them back. And I know that might sound really confusing and really odd, but I think that's what makes the charm of this game. Now, this game's not a long game. It took me about, I think, 9 hours to beat on like regular difficulty, and it does a lot to help you. Like, there's aim assist, there's things that you would normally see in traditional third-person action games. Now, the characters are very weird, and I think I mentioned earlier, there's kind of like a cult aspect to it, where they all want this girl, your daughter, to kind of use her for their own selfish goods or needs. So, like, one guy who's on the team becomes a priest, another one becomes a worshiper of the priest, and then they all go crazy, basically, and just a lot of weird things happen within An Evil Within. Now, the game itself does have some jump scare moments, but it is not really, I don't think, that scary as I would have expected to be. Because I remember the first game really kind of freaked me out. This, not so much, but as an action adventure third person game, I'm gonna keep switching up the way I say that, only because I've said it so many times so far. As a third person action game, the game is pretty good. I like it. I think it plays well. I think it's a fun game to play. And if you guys like those type of like Doom, almost Wolfenstein feeling games, The Evil Within 2 and The Evil Within 1 for that matter is probably going to be right down your aisle. I really wish I could have made this review a little bit better, but it's really hard to like describe this game without giving out spoilers. And I think no matter really what I would say, even though I gave you like a little bit of information of the story, this is a game that you have to like play to understand the story. If I were to give you all these spoilers right now, you probably actually still want to play the game because it is a fun game. It does play very well graphically. It looks fantastic. I believe this game came out like 2 years ago. Yeah, and playing it on a 65-inch TV, holding up 2 years later graphically. Check this one out. Bethesda and Tango Gameworks did a great job with it. If you've played it, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, I'm going to go watch NXT and AEW. I'll catch you later. See you. Bye.